gonna try as best as I can. We'll just do time trials, but give some advice with this one. There's better videos out there, and I would recommend watching speed runs, but I'll try and make this quick. So you want it like this if you're using all three of these guys. M. Jeter, A. Stewart, or Hayami. A. Stewart's the worst, but I think these two are not bad. But you want it handling all the way to light, top and fourth to last on the right. Grip all the way on tight. The Mariner, it's the same exact thing except engine would be top end. And we're gonna hold up for that player 2 color. So first thing before we get started, you want to do Z for accelerate, and then you constantly tap B to keep yourself leveled on the water. And you want to time that go with Z or A. I prefer Z because you're already on it, but whatever. And I'm going to keep tapping B. Hit that first buoy. Get like really close right here. My ass forgot, if you press Z in this game, it acts as A as well. So right here, it's if you watch the speed run, they do a lot of flicking. So that's what you want to do while pressing B. You don't always have to press B either, but like one way for you to see. And then right at this moment, you hold like in the corner. And then it's only for a short amount of time though. You ride the corner and then you go straight again, holding Z, tapping B, etc. Now I straighten myself. Every time you have hang time, you want to let go of B. If you don't, it's fine. You keep tapping it. That's what I end up doing. But I guess just it's not a strict angle as 1080, but just watch your angle a little bit. See, I'm trying to go straight before I land the wave. I mean, I'll go on top of the wave. Again, flick left, normal left, then corner. I use the corner right here, but this is D Mariner. Corner. Corner. I was flicking a lot first, but then corner. You're not that hot. And I think you get it. We're just going to go right into another course. Just going to do all normal until I have to hit another difficulty just for that stage. Oh, I still hit that bad. Okay. Holding Z, keep tapping B. You want to hit this corner. Like, be as close as to that structure as you can. I'll get it next lap. Then you want to cut over here. Turning. Close to here. Again, close to the structure. Don't need a sharp turn. Sometimes, if you're using a sharp turn, which is the corner, and you don't need it, you're going to slow yourself down worse than if you were to do a regular one. Right here, you probably want the corner. Here, you don't need the corner. You could just, it's either your corner or like a lot of flicks. Like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Close to the buoy. Corner. I might not even need a corner there. Again, another kind of trial and error thing. And in the waves a lot. What is wrong with me? A lot of flicks here. Just barely hit the buoy. Nothing crazy. You're weak. Not you, the viewer announcer. That was weak. Really get in your head. Okay. Now, since we made all of them right about here, I'm probably going to mess up anyways. After that yellow buoy right there, you want to go kind of straight. Don't hit the purple stuff. And it's like a little skip. See, 28, 23, and 21. And this is only the... What is it? This is only normal. But I'll give you just the normal. Again, there's better tutorials out there. And you can watch the speed runs for yourself. There's all these four that they have their own different layouts. I will say, I believe for the most part, overall, most of the strategies you use are the same for all the difficulties. Not everything, of course. That was a better start. So memorization is key for all of them, but also in the foggy place like this, at least you can see the arrows. I did a sharp turn there, which is again the corners I say, but I probably just need a side. I used some corner there. Now here, this section, you kind of like want to snake or like sway yourself. Right, left, like right away. Straight, straight. Now, I think I hit that log, whatever, but that part you want to be towards the right of the buoy. And then when you fall like that, like me, don't trip too much. Rapidly let go of everything, rapidly press A. Or you don't have to let go of the stick actually, you can still turn, but rapidly press A. As close to this as I can. Turn, more of a normal turn this time. Corner turn, left, right. Sometimes you have to stop turning and straighten yourself for a split second, just so you don't drift too far off. So you can catch yourself like that if you happen to pick that up. Oop. Again, I'm not used to that corner, so that's not really good for teaching. But so you have to kind of experiment with that, because I didn't do a good job of showing you guys that. Try not to hit the grass, because that slows you down. I hit that bump, but no big deal. Again, sway left, right. Probably don't need to do it that crazy much, but it's a generalization. Corner. Touch the buoy almost. And we touched the logs, but it could have been worse. Next, Marine Fortress. I probably won't even do 3 laps in this. So you could do fancy stuff here, but I'm just going to try to do this. Cut the corner right here. Regular turn. Watch out for the boxes. There's more boxes depending the higher difficulty you go. Left normal turn. Right turn. A bunch of right turns. Like right, right, right. Corner. I could have turned in a little bit earlier. What's our time? Don't go in there. That's like other difficulties. And I believe this gate. Not this one. I'm thinking too far ahead. Cut in between like the middle of these boxes. Corner again. Still constantly pressing B. That gate doesn't open until later difficulties. I think the requirement, you have to be on lap 2 and 3. You can't be in the first lap. Okay, I think I've shown enough. Let's do Port Blue. Definitely one of the more tricky ones in the game, at least if you're the Mariner. Maybe the other characters have an easier time. This part isn't the tricky part, it's the tunnel. A lot of difficulties. Well, not here. Normal's fine. Just regular turns, getting close as I can. The tunnel is super annoying, I will say though. But anyways, we're in normal, so hugging this wall basically. Trying not to go on the ramp like I did. And you know what? Just for this course, I shouldn't have did Wirecraft, so like, just for this specific course, we will go on the higher difficulty. And the higher difficulty doesn't mean like harder CPU. It's like the layout's different, just to clear that up. So right here, I say stop tapping B and focus more on your angle. See how I slowed down because I wasn't tapping B. Turn too sharp, but that's okay. You're gonna fall a lot here. Slight left. Again, tapping A. Regular turn. Whatever. Let's retry it in one go. Not gonna take forever with it. The rest of the layout is almost the same, but I'm not gonna go through it. Sharp turn. Don't press B as much. Too sharp, too sharp. Really sharp right there. Whatever. Let's go in Twilight City. They don't have a normal. They have hard and above. Pause. So I didn't get it, but let's see if we can still make that. So I'm still tapping. No, I think I let go of B. And I'm holding up. Or not up. I'm holding down. And then what you want to do now that you're above that wall, you press up because it's kind of inverted, so it makes you go down. But you don't want to dive. So as soon as you touch the water, put the stick in neutral. So let's restart that all in one go. So hold down, up, neutral stick. Neutral as in I'm not really making inputs on the stick. Sharp turns there, couple sharp turns. So you can corner, corner, right? Watch the spike balls. Right, right, right. Some waves here. Right at this red arrow, corner. Cut in through here. Right turn, corner. Right turn a little bit, just avoid that wall. Okay. Once again. Hold down, hold up. And if you keep holding up when you're in the water, you're gonna dive in. You don't want that. Almost hit that spike. Sounds like I hit it, but it was like an aftermath. I don't know, it was kind of weird. Corner. Right turn. Corner. And sometimes when I'm like getting ready for like a sharp turn or something, I do less beat taps, but I'm still tapping B. But as you saw in Port Blue, I think it was, I stopped tapping B entirely because I needed a really sharp turn. It's one of the few times. Record. I just love that castle. Okay, so for this specific course, I feel the need to hit it in other difficulties because I had a lot of trouble with this. So now, what you're going to do, normal, you hold up. This, you do the opposite. You want to dive through. As soon as you get over the ledge, you're just going to hold up. So the opposite of what we did before. Because you're never going to make that jump over it. You see? Hold down. I'm going to show it one more time. Or hold up. Whatever. Once you get like the physics. Once again. You could hold up as soon as you touch the ramp. Okay? I think that's about what I need to go over. I could go... I guess let's see reverse real quick. never mind. You don't really deal with the ramp like that in reverse. So, yeah, and then Glacier Coast. It's a really tricky one. You have to go in between that stuff. There's a little flooring on the bottom you have to watch out for. Slip. You have to do a sharp turn. Or not even that sharp. You might touch the walls, but try not to hit him. And then right here, you want to keep yourself at an angle without touching that wall. And if you miss the first one, yeah, like you said, don't sweat it. But it's really tricky to get that down. So don't hate yourself for it. And micro turns. Try to stay in the water still. Not too much ice. I did a sharp turn. You see there's still water in that little part of ice. Barely make it. Did a sharper turn. I'm used to this. This is why I'm okay. It takes practice. Again, there's still ice on the floor. It's covered slightly by water, but you know, watch out for that. We hit the thing. Stay on the right side here. Angle yourself. We hit water. Again, we missed it, but 10 times worse when you follow your vehicle. And then every time you land, one, it's satisfying to not completely crash. Two, penguins. And I'm going to finish this. I really am enjoying this stage. Reverse isn't as bad, but expert is. Okay, avoid the ice. Right turn, you don't need a sharp one. I'm going to say you need a sharp. Positioning, finally hit that. Had a much sharper turn, but it was really my positioning that let me like survive. And I'm gonna hit. Oh, I didn't hit the wall. Okay. Let's see if this is any faster. Just skip that yellow one. And I did hit the turn more smoothly, but it's debatable whether skipping that was faster. Reverse. Reverse, I say, is pretty vastly different. I mean, you could say that for all of them, but so I'll try to go over that as best as I can. Okay, get close as we can. Corner. Try to stay the corner of the ice, but you're gonna do like little turns, angle. Okay, maybe not little turns, but we'll roll with that. Then you kind of just go straight from here. Boom. Skip one. You don't always want to skip one. Now, after this red buoy, sharp turn. But once you're sliding on the ice, you don't turn anymore. You let go of your inputs. I should have said that for the other course. Hit the wall a little bit, never kill anybody. Get in this corner here. Normal turns, kind of do small flicks, I guess I'll say. Sharp turn, but not super sharp. Normal turns, but you hardly touch the stick. Regular turns here. There we go. Very inside. Pause. Okay, missed the water a little bit, so I went off course. Could be a lot worse. That was weak. Right, left, right, whatever. Okay, don't miss this yellow one. Alright, let's see if I can hit this corner. And then we hit it. Almost hit the wall. Very micromanagement stuff. Last one we'll do is Southern Isle normal. Because I think this is pretty much the same too. Or maybe we could move on to reverse. Maybe. I don't know. Probably could have cut in more there. The waves are a little different. Sharp turn. Now, I forgot I mentioned for Southern Island in the first track, you have to watch for the sand. So you can't cut in too close. You have to know like the just the right angles, I guess, or the right times or length, just so you don't get screwed up by the sand. Because it's real life. In real life, like on the boats, any boats or jet skis, you can't be too close to like shallow water with the sand and stuff. Otherwise, you get stuck. Kind of the same thing applies to this. Cut in close as you can to the ship. Kind of awkward, I guess. These micro turns. Again, almost got too close to the sand there, but I fixed myself on turn here. I did a sharp turn. I don't think I needed that. Doing little flicks of regular turns instead of a sharp one. Sharp ones slow you down, but they're necessary when the time comes. Sometimes, like you said, okay. I totally missed that. Lap 3. Usually don't do this bad, huh? Okay. Make a little micro turn. Okay, whatever. Let's try hitting this one reverse. I'm only gonna do a few reverse. This is a nice one though. A nice stage. Get close as you can to this. I think sharp turn. And I say I think. Yeah, I'm sorry. We got careful with that structure. Regular turn. Now you're gonna have to go to like swift. Oh no, I could have went over the ship. But the next laps you want to go to the side. Oh, that's what the celebration thing. And here you can cut in. I don't know if you could have before. I don't think so. I think we're too high. Okay, now we have to. Before we were at the height where we didn't have to go to the side of the ship. Now we do. Cool stuff. I'll leave it at that. Let's do. Sunny Beach is really not worth it. It's just look at that pattern. I'm not gonna show reverse. Sunset Bay will do though. Small left turns. Sharp. Regular. Sharp. Micromanagement as you pass the waves. Hold Z, keep tapping B. Watch out for the ship right here. Cut into the structure, so again another sharp turn. Flick. So you can't just do one big turn sometimes. You have to do little turns into a sharp turn. So that's why I say like you do flicks. Right. Good. Right. Sharp. Let's see my time. If I'm doing 3 laps, I gotta really show off the skips and stuff when it's necessary. Flicks, hit that. And we're gonna just try to cut in through there. Not you don't save a ton of time, but every second counts, right? As you saw, save like some milliseconds. Well, you end up sharp turn. Well, you end up seeing these like higher difficulties. This is just memorization right there. I can't even explain that. Sharp. I went under. I barely got away, but I probably should have did a sharp turn again. Oh gosh, that was horrible. Yeah, the ending log and knowing blue part. Get as close to red. I kind of forget the order. It's just something you learn. Okay. I turned too late. That's my issue. You have to watch that little wall right there. Again. Oh man, what am I? Where am I at? Real rusty. Not that hot. Right turns, sharp, then normal right and left. The first turn is really important. Where the grass. Yeah, regular turn there is probably gonna be my best lap. Yep. I ain't gonna show off too much with these other ones. I think I'm just gonna end it with Reverse Twilight City. Kind of just playing the game. This was a sharp turn, regular turn. I'm surprised it didn't crash. Corner turn again. Okay, sharp turn. Small left movement. Right. This is really tricky. It's okay. Oh man. Corner turn. I'll make a small one right there. You already had those ramps as you would in what is it, hard and expert. Normally, by lap 2, you will want to cut that. I believe, because it's quick to regain your max speed. So, a lot of left turns, no sharp turns yet. Right here's a sharp turn. You at least want to turn like once or twice, regular ones, before you do a sharp one, I think. That's the way to go sometimes. Let's try to keep the straight line. Prepare for it. Regular turn. Even if you crash like that, I think it's still faster. Might not be that as much though, nearly. If you do crash, of course, but usually hit that. Okay. Hope you enjoyed that. Some pretty decent guys out there, and sorry I couldn't have inputs for you, really, but just give this game another chance. Really not that bad. Okay, later.